Still no, I already used this one. Just flip it over and use the other end. Looking at you like you're an idiot, Lin 1Q suddenly thinks it makes sense. Without overthinking, she spears a piece with the handle end and slowly holds it up to your mouth. The modest girl is so focused on avoiding an indirect kiss with this jerk that she completely forgets she never even planned to feed you in the first place. Chen Bai, you jerk! You recognize that wind-up. The next move is a pinch to your side or a stomp on your foot. It's been like that since childhood. Seeing her actually going for it, you immediately book it. Finally getting a second chance, you just want to let go of everything and act like a kid again. Slow down, you two. Haha, that kid Chen Bai is such a menace. He's been making Lin 1Q chase him since kindergarten. But it's been years since I've seen them this happy. Kids really grow up in the blink of an eye. Chen Bai, stop running, then come catch me. But honestly, being 18 again feels amazing. Lin 1Q was already totally worn out and you were still full of energy. Just like you remembered, Lin 1Q really couldn't keep up after just a few steps. Her stamina was absolute trash. You never could catch me when we were kids, so why bother? Want some? It's unopened. No thanks. I don't want your water. Lin 1Q gave up on lecturing you and just lowered her head to catch her breath. After a long while, she finally looked up and tucked her loose hair behind her ear. Then, a little awkwardly, she said, Chen Bai, there's something I want to tell you. What is it? Come here first. Looking at Lin 1Q acting all shy like that, you unconsciously started walking down the stairs, but quickly snapped out of it. That cold, untouchable vibe Lin 1Q had was only for other people. When she pinched you, she never held back. Seeing that you really weren't falling for the seduction act, Lin 1Q felt a strange little flash of disappointment. She couldn't figure out why, so she stopped thinking about it. Then she picked up her backpack and headed home. Watching the girl's figure slowly disappear, you finally turned around, pulled your keys out of your pocket, and opened the door. Everything in the house was still old but warm, just like it was in your memory. When you got to the master bedroom door, you finally saw that deeply missed figure. We only just paid back what we owed your eldest uncle last month. I can't borrow from him again. Your second uncle and aunt were really rude last time. They probably won't lend us any either, but I still have to try. I can't cut back on Xiaobai's living expenses. And his birthday's coming up soon. I'll just have to save a little more from somewhere else and get him a gift. The woman was talking to herself in a very soft voice, but every word hit your heart like a rock. One line after another came crashing down, so heavy you could barely breathe. Money had always been tight. If business was bad for a month, she'd have to figure out who to borrow living expenses from. Looking at that figure you could only see in dreams in your last life, you stayed silent for a long time before awkwardly saying, Mom, I'm home. You little brat, how do you walk around without making any sound? You scared me. You froze for a second. At this point, Mom didn't even have wrinkles yet, and she definitely didn't have a head full of white hair from worrying about the family. What are you spacing out for? Nothing. I just suddenly realized my mom's gotten even prettier. Alright, what did you do at school? Don't tell me they're calling parents again. Ms. Shen Mengting, your son is giving you a sincere compliment here. Can you not ruin the moment? You only make that face when you've caused trouble. You've always been like that. Seriously, no, I just had a dream. I dreamed that later on I'd turn out to be a total loser. You got sick from working yourself to death for me, and I didn't even have money to treat you. Dreams aren't real. You're all grown up now, and you're still getting teary over a dream? Keep that up and you'll never get a wife. Maybe it's the guilt. I just feel really sorry for you. I'm your mom. You think I'd blame you for something like that? All Mom wants is for you to stay healthy. I've never asked you to be super successful, but have you ever made me feel at ease about your eating? You eat like 2 bites a day. Anyone who saw you would think you're trying to become immortal. In your memory, Mom had always nagged like this your whole life. But this was the first time you'd ever listened so carefully. After dinner, you saw Mom smiling as she got up to go check the accounts again. You quickly said, Mom, go get some rest. From now on, I'll make the money. You won't have to work this hard anymore. Okay. My baby's all grown up. Mom will be waiting. You sighed quietly to yourself. You didn't say anything else. You knew Mom didn't really believe you, but you also knew she was genuinely happy to hear it. As the night got deeper, you lay in bed, wide awake. You picked up your phone again and opened your chat with Lin 1Q. Don't forget to wait for me tomorrow morning. We'll go to school together. I'll bike you there. Tomorrow's monthly break, no classes. And also, Chen Bai, watch what you say, we're not that close. That's exactly why I should take you. I'm serious about making things right. I'm not just saying it. So? Not even gonna think about it? We'll see how you do. Start with staying out of internet cafes. Okay. Sharp as a cactus, but honestly that was more like her. Sure, Lin 1Q was cold to you right now. But considering all the ridiculous stuff you'd done, the fact that she was still willing to talk to you was already a miracle. Before